welcome to Abstract Study Group 2017. This is the third year we're doing it. And it's really nice to see all of you all here. We have, by count, I think 19 trees.
1, 2, 3,
yes,
4, 5,
thank you very much.
18.
18. Nah. So we have 18 participants. That is great. Last year we settled a little more than 10, which is excellent. Good. So we have a couple of announcements to get out the way, and then we will go into random questions, and then we'll get into it. Okay, so I'll give a brief, very brief history. When I was in undergrad, going from year 1 into year 2, this random guy called Jay found us, a group of us, and said, "Hey, I'm going to do some work in Abstract Algebra." What? There is a good year 2 course that you should come to. Okay. So I came, and it saved my life, literally. So I went to his study group. He called it a study group, and we did Abstract Algebra, which is what we're going to do. And he used to continuously do it for a couple of years while he did it. And it really did help me, because this thinking that you'll be exposed to within this week and next week is a bit different. Is abstract. And if honestly living my life as a person and studying, having a degree in economics and reading some topics from different areas, I do not think there is any subject area that you could study except abstract algebra, mathematics, to get this abstractness understanding. Do you follow? Yeah, so that's okay, you'll find out eventually. Eventually you'll find out. In other words, you can't draw a group. You don't understand what I'm talking about, that's fine, right? But you could draw a pen, you could draw a pencil, you could draw a cell, you could draw a book. So these concepts that we'll be introducing, you literally will not be able to draw it and say, well, this is it. Because they would be infinite as well. So it's not like you could draw the whole set of the numbers. So this really does break the ice between, it gives you the gap between non-abstract stuff and abstract stuff. So that's the goal. And so I believe this study group is analogous to you being in the ocean and not knowing how to swim in the ocean of abstract algebra. Whereas if you were to go through this mini study group session from day 1 until the end, you would have floats, little small floats on your arms, so that way in the ocean you would be able to observe nice boats passing by and appreciate the sunset and not be struggling to find air. So that's the analogy. It's not to say that after you finish this mini session you would understand everything in abstract algebra. That is definitely not the case. So I like to look at it like this. We are starting at 0, so you don't know anything, and our main goal is the first isomorphism theorem. And we will literally go only with that in mind, from start until finish. However, during a normal course, there will be many things that you will do besides just going from start to finish, which we'll do in this course. So do not take that as an inclination as not to go to classes. You need to go to class. This only gives you the ability to understand stuff that is going on while the lecture goes on. So it will look familiar. It won't be, what is that, do I need to research this, how much time is going to be, because during the semester you will have a lot of courses to do and it could be overbearing. So that's the goal here. Day 00 until isomorphism theorem, and we go through only what is necessary to understand this isomorphism theorem within reason. So I hope that's good. What I'd like you all to do as well is download the Abstract Study Group exam in the description below. Look at the exam. Understand that you do not know anything in the exam as yet. F might look familiar, but more than likely it's 90% foreign knowledge. Observe it, spend about 5 minutes, it would not take long, and then do not look at it again until we prompt you to attempt the exam by yourself. And then when you attempt the exam, you will realize, oh my god, I have progressed so much from day 00 until day now. I have learned all of this information. And then on the day after, we'll send you the solutions to make sure that you understand things how we would like you to understand things. I just want to thank you all and really applaud you all for coming out today. And this is going to be two things. Intense. It is going to be the most relaxed, intense 2 weeks of probably academics you would realize. Relaxed in the fact that, okay, we're going to take our time, get some questions in. Intense in the fact that the material is difficult. I am telling you, it is things that you will not have seen before if you have not read anything like this. But we are here, and our goal is not to get you to understand everything, but there's a little click. And when that click happens, you're like, I understand. So we hope that between now and next week Friday, that click happens. And even if the click doesn't happen, because you've done this during the semester when it starts, it might come. I said, oh, this is a semester 2 course. Trust me, you will not forget it. You will. It's not the first year. So people from who did it last year, I met them. No, don't show me. Don't show. So people from last year came and it's like, say, you know, all we did over the vacation, and it was a semester 2 course. It still worked because it clicked. Things clicked. Well done. So don't worry. It's like riding a bicycle. You know, you can't forget it. Once you come on a bike, you know, you get back the talents. So okay, so that's the first thing. So at the end of my study group session, I asked the guy, Ali, have some silence here, no? Ali, actually do it for the camera, right? Yeah, so at the end of my study group session, when I was in undergrad, year 1 and year 2, we asked the guy, you know, hey, what we could do to repay you. So we bought gifts and stuff, and he's like, no, that's fine. And he said, facilitate some students. I'm like, what? This is me in your position. I was like, how am I going to do that? I know. So then I went through undergrad, and then I went through my master's, and then I started to teach. And about 3 years ago, I got this really good bunch of students. Like, really nice students. And I realized, hey, wait, I can get about 5-10 people to actually fill a class. And then I threw the idea out to them and said, yes, they were willing to facilitate. And it was really difficult, right? Because I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to do this? Because this material I needed to revise because I hadn't done it since that year 2. And I got my friends, Jagdish in the back there, Mr. Ramanan, and he agreed to facilitate one session, so he's going to facilitate tomorrow. Everybody has the abstract course guide. Anybody printed? We have exactly 5 copies. 5. It does not matter who teaches the course. The things that we're learning now are basics in abstract algebra. So you could do it here, you could do it in a university, you could do it 15, 20 years from now. These things will stay the same. It's just like addition and multiplication, division, subtraction. You all follow? So I don't even think notation wouldn't change. G is for a group, right? We're going to say G is for a group. You all follow what's going on, right? It depends on how much we get into. Notation might start to change different books if you read different things, right? The notes supersedes what we're going to do here. We are not going to up to page 86. That is craziness, right? That has stuff in the year 2 course and a year 3 course for completeness, right? When you understand abstract algebra, you understand that there are groups, rings, and fields. We are going to do a lot of work in groups so you can get the understanding, and this understanding can extend to fields. We probably have one day, like an hour, 2 hours on rings, and we will not touch fields. This would be leisure reading. This is like, oh my God, this is the best thing in the world. Then you could go and read that. You all follow? So it's in the text so that you all know, okay, abstract algebra is not just rings and groups. There's something called fields and Euclidean domains and etc. Good. And at the end of the course, if you just happen to see me around campus or in the mall or at an airport or somewhere around, just casually, just recognize me. Hey, Rajesh, you did the Abstract Study Group videos? Yes. Just give me a little shake hand and said it helped or it didn't help. If you have constructive feedback, that's fine. I would really appreciate that because it takes a lot of time and effort to do this. And it's always good to know that we add value to people's lives, me and the team. So with that, at the end of each video or during each video, post a little comment. If you like it, subscribe. It's up to you, no pressure. You can send us an email if you have any questions. The email is abstractstudygroup@gmail.com and we'll be happy to help. Alright, enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.